you don't tune in, then you're wrong. Honey Closet know what's really going on. So tell me something good, tell me something good. You better turn up the volume in every hood. Which clubs really poppin'? Who clothesline rockin'? Which show should I be watching? Redbone pretty, let the world know. And if it's sweet like honey, that's my girl show. Biggie Beats, turn the volume up. Chuck B, turn the volume up. J-Dub, turn the volume up. DJ, turn the volume up. Honey Closet. Honey's Closet. Honey's Closet. Honey's Closet. Honey, 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 honey's Closet. Honey, 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 honey's Closet. No one else to listen to, check her elegance. Sick of all them weak shows, here's the medicine. Kept their ass to the streets, true veterans. This is Mark's favorite damn show. I tried telling them it's about to go up. Stairways, my girl Honey on the motherfucking airways. It's about to go up. Stairways, my girl Honey on the motherfucking airways. Turn up, East Coast, turn up, Japan, turn up, Motherland, turn up, come on, Europe, turn up, South America, turn up, Australia, turn up, turn up.
Hey, what's going on? It's your boy the Poet. Welcome to Honey's Closet on thepowervoices.com. Like I said, this is Honey's Closet. Let's go ahead and welcome get to it. We have Honey live in Jersey.
Yes, what's up? Can you see me?
Yeah, I can see you.
Yes, I'm live in Jersey City, New Jersey. What's going on?
Not much. I got my two compadres with me. I got the lovely Lana.
Hola.
And then I got Lance.
Hello.
Did she say hola? Are we doing a little Hawaiian theme tonight, Lana?
Excuse me?
What?
Did she say aloha?
Hola.
If you're drinking, I need you to just put it down.
Hola.
Put
So
the
she got
cup
my
down.
Hispanic. Okay.
No more gin and juice.
I'm good. I'm drinking virgins.
Mm.
So I'm joined here with this pretty lady sitting next to me, Jay, and she's gonna join me and co-hosting me on this end.
Okay.
So everybody, I want you to give her a nice welcome.
Hello. Hi there. Round of applause. All that.
What up, what up, what up?
So what's going on over there on the West Coast? What have I missed?
The heat.
Man, I'm not missing the heat. It's nice over here.
I can't relate.
Humid.
I've been dropping, but I'm sweating bullets.
It's a little humid, but it's not real hot. We got like a major rainfall today, which I loved. I was sitting out in it. It was cool.
Okay. Sounds stormy.
It was a little stormy, but it was nice. It was real nice. So where's Mr. Lee?
He's over there running the thing.
I'm over here. I don't have a mic tonight.
Oh, we can't get no Lyft and Uber stories tonight?
I mean, I can pass the mic around.
I'll figure it out. I'll go get another mic.
He said he said he gonna work it out.
Okay, is our live up?
You gotta go to the Power.
Yeah, you gotta go to Power Voices.
Mine is not up?
No. We need
password.
we need the info for it.
I just sent it to you.
Sent it to me?
I just texted to you.
You don't listen. I told you to text Lee.
Oh, I didn't know you said text Lee. It didn't say that. It said text me your info.
Yeah. You got it?
Did you give it to him?
No, you lying. Anyway.
What am I lying about?
It definitely says text Lee. I need you to.
Oh.
Okay.
Look at you. Your eyes low.
No, you know
what you doing out there?
Getting a lot of sleep out here. We've been staying up till like 3 o'clock in the morning.
You know, she
like
with her man
just
now.
hanging out in the yard.
Yeah, you out there turning up?
No, not really turning up. Not really. Just enjoying, just enjoying the time.
I know that Jersey lifestyle is kind of wild out there.
Oh, it's a little wild. I'm trying to hang. You can see by my eyes, I got a couple of bags under there. I can put some groceries in.
What's your email?
Honey's Closet 1 at outlook.com.
Hey, if you guys want to reach us and send us some questions, go ahead and send it over to that email, honeyscloset
No, don't send to that email. Send to honey@honeyscloset.com. That's just my, I can't be giving out all my information. People try to hijack my Facebook.
You telling it on live stream right now,
Well,
darling.
they don't know my password though.
Right. Honey's Closet what?
I think it's 1.
You said Honey
at
Closet
Outlook.
1
What are you needing my email for? For
to log back into Facebook.
Facebook.
Okay, so it's honeyscloset1@outlook.com.
Okay.
Yeah. For those who are listening right now, just give us a moment while we try to get up on our live on the closet right now.
And then the password is what I told you, all lowercase.
Yeah. All lowercase. Okay.
Isn't your boy retired?
Not yet.
Okay.
So why you gotta say stuff? Don't you kind of giving out stuff?
I could be talking about your homie from the hood. You over here trying to, you see, you putting the extras on it.
Okay, so hey, while we waiting, how was the 4th of July?
Man, the Latinos in my area was letting off heavy artillery.
Oh, that was booming.
Really?
I'm saying, like, the whole sky was lit up.
Really?
Yeah, I feel like I was experiencing warfare.
Okay. Well, they were doing dynamite over by my grandmother's house.
Dynamite.
What?
Yes.
That's the
Dynamite
hood
had
for
the
you.
whole house shaking.
Yeah, that's some LA streets for you.
I wasn't there on the 4th. I was in Jersey City on the 4th. But before I left, they was. I went outside. I'm like, what was that? And they go, oh, that was dynamite.
Hey, you really got to be on a certain level of hood to go from shooting guns off in the air to upgrading to dynamite.
Right? I don't know what level that is, but they was doing it.
They reached it for sure.
They reached it, had the whole house shaking. I thought it was like Putin or somebody coming. I didn't know what was going on.
World War III. Nah, if anything, it'll be Trump or the police, one of the two, for the Russians come for us. I said, nah, if anything, it'll be Trump or the police for the Russians come get us.
Yeah, well, with Trump crazy behind. What do you guys think about his son?
I only read about that briefly, about him using the Russians to try to make Hillary seem like the emails are something that should be focused on, but I really don't know thoughts on it. The whole family's crazy, so.
Right.
I mean,
Well,
we already stuck with him.
Don't
at
trust
this
12 and
point.
don't trust 45.
Well, what
Sorry.
can you say?
So
What can you say? Huh?
What'd you say?
I said, what can you say?
I just told you, don't trust 12 and don't trust 45.
I'm agreeing. I'm like, yeah, what else can you say?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. What you sipping on, poet?
Man, nothing.
Are you sure?
I'm heartbroken, yes, unfortunately. I got some water. Got some alkaline water.
Okay. Well, y'all ready to turn up?
Yeah, what you got to turn this up with?
I think I'm gonna play a little something. Let me see if you can get it. Wait a minute. I think. Give me a second. I think.
You don't even know what you want to play.
Now, huh?
You don't even know what you want to play. I'm going to start singing karaoke in a second.
Can you hear it?
Yes.
I thought we need like a little turn up music. You know what I'm saying?
It's getting harder to hear.
Party started.
It's getting harder to hear, darling.
Since DJ Biggie Beats ain't here,
You ain't hearing me either.
I'll play my little ratchet song and get the party started. So we gotta get ready to go.
Can you hear me?
Huh?
No, that's a no.
So what's up?
I was telling you we could barely hear it, but you couldn't hear me.
Oh, okay. Well, then I guess that won't work then, right?
Yeah.
Okay, is our live up?
Yeah?
Okay. So let me switch over and see how we looking over here.
So,
I guess I gotta log out.
I'm going to talk to my guest for a second while you're getting that pulled up. So, how have your weeks been? Productive, good, bad?
It's been productive. A lot of work, nonstop working.
I feel it. You?
But once I get my job situation sorted out, I will be okay.
Okay.
Job.
Yes.
J-O-B, not Job.
Really?
You ain't know what you're talking about, do you?
What kind of job she talking about?
I work for my city in the aquatic center. The
Oh,
pools.
okay.
I said that. That was so bougie. I work at a pool.
You work what?
I work at a pool.
Oh, but you tried to make it a little like, I see you
Well,
guys.
when I answer the phone, I say the name of the park and I call it aquatic center. That's how we're supposed to answer it. So
Technically, it's an aquatic center.
no, but no, but yes. How was your week?
We said,
What happened?
how was your week out there?
Oh, it's been amazing. We've been having a good time. We've been hanging out in the yard, cookouts, and just hanging out, having a good time. Jersey City is the place to be. That's true.
So it's better than LA.
The Jersey City girl right here, she can vouch for that.
So is Jersey City better than Los Angeles? Don't you tell a lie. Don't you tell a lie.
There's parts of Jersey City that I really, really like.
Tell the truth and shame the devil.
No, I am. I'm being honest with you. If I can move out of California, I would. But there's parts of Jersey City that's really, really, it's cool. And the people are like real pleasant, just hang out. Everybody's just like friendly, everybody, so it's cool.
But LA and Jersey City are two different atmospheres.
Yeah.
So completely different. You have New York that's right across a train ride away, opposed to LA. You have beaches and a whole bunch of concerts, a lot of stuff going on.
Have you been out to LA before?
I have.
So if you could choose right now, would you prefer to stay in Jersey City or would you move out to LA? If you had nothing about the cost or anything, like if you eliminate any of that, where would you be at right now?
I kind of want to experience LA. I've lived in Jersey City all my life, so I'm ready for a new experience right now.
And you, Miss Honey, over there shining?
Where would I be?
Yes.
I'd be in the country.
You as a country Bama.
The land.
Yeah, I can believe that.
Yep. With some dogs and some horses.
Only dogs and horses?
Yeah. I mean, I might have to have me a farm though, because the way this food is going, I might have me a little farm.
Man, vegan looks like almost the way to go if they stop putting chemicals in the vegetables.
Right. Just you can't even eat nothing no more. You just gotta die of starvation.
Grow your own food.
Yeah, pretty much. So you know what, Miss Jada here, we've been discussing some things this past week that she really, really, really wants to get into.
Oh yeah.
So I don't know if you guys are keeping up with the news, but there's been some issues with the Kardashian, Rob Kardashian and Blac Chyna.
Bring the phone a little closer to you. It's hard to hear you.
Have you heard about the issues with Rob Kardashian and Blac Chyna?
I've been getting little peeps of it on the different timelines, Instagram and Twitter.
Lana, have you been keeping up with it?
It's been on the TL.
Okay, so do you have any feedback on it? Any sides you're taking?
No, not. I think the situation is funny, but I don't really know like how to put the Kardashians and what they doing. Because I feel like it's just another media stunt.
Well, unless they're going all the way out on this one, I really can't say because, Blac Chyna had put out some pictures of her, and I guess, I don't know if Ferrari's a rapper or something, this guy named Ferrari.
Yeah, he's a rapper.
He's a rapper, and they were in bed together in her bed that I guess she shared with Rob Kardashian, and he had on Rob Kardashian's Versace robe.
Versace?
And
that's gangster.
Versace, and I guess some jewelry or something that he owned or something.
Yeah,
so
he did a live stream too. The stunting.
Huh?
He did a live stream. The stunting.
Yeah, and so, the thing about it is Rob Kardashian is probably one of the only Kardashians that I think is not a fame whore.
That's true.
And so I think what Blac Chyna did was really disgusting, say the least. And then she got mad because he put out some pictures of her naked. But then she used to be a stripper, so people have seen her completely naked.
That's different though,
why
because that's your spouse. Why are you not protecting your spouse?
Well, why is your spouse cheating on you?
Well, I mean, were they even together? Because at that point, he also talked about knowing about the other man. So if you knew about him and continued to be with her, doesn't that make you like look more stupid? You continue to pay this woman's bill, her to do all these things for her, knowing she was doing you dirty. And when you finally got fed up, you felt like you could just put the things she sent you in confidence and secret, because at some point maybe she did actually like you, on the internet to all to see, because you wasn't smart enough to break up with her.
Well, she said that supposedly that they had been over since December, and that he wouldn't get the hint, and that's why she sent the video of her and the guy kissing.
So
and that's what set it all off.
So 7 months later, he wants to start blowing stuff and escalating it.
Say it again?
I said, so 7 months later, they want to take the situation and blow it up and escalate it. I think this is kind of like syndicated.
Where's 7 months? Where's 7 months?
You said December. They've been done since September. I mean December, excuse me.
He didn't blow it up because of that. He blew it up because she sent him that video. That's what really set him off. He had been trying to rebuild a family and stuff like that. He didn't want things to end. He tried to work it out with her. But she's saying that he didn't want to let her go, basically. And that's why she sent him the video. But if you look at the video of her kissing the guy, it's not like oh, I've moved on kind of video. It's I was cheating the whole time. And that's what Ferrari said, that they had been cheating for a while. They were together for a while. And that then they also said that his baby mother came into it and said that he had been playing her from the beginning, because after 2 months of them being together, she said that she loved him, even though she was still technically with Rob. And then after everything that happened on July 5th, everything blew up. That's when he broke everything off with her. He was supposed to send $135K worth of jewelry to her. The manager was supposed to deliver it, and then he stopped the delivery because of everything that Rob put out there. And then he also said that he didn't want to end up like a sucker like Rob, which Rob wasn't a sucker at all. Rob was just a man who had low self-esteem, low body issues, and he fell in love with a woman. Even though she had a past, he still accepted her. And people saying that he's a sucker for, even though he knew about her past, he decided not to judge her on her past
and accept her. And Rob Kardashian is really looking for love.
I mean, we not calling him a sucker for his past. Her past is more like your little sister is dating this woman's child of her father. So you don't think anything is shady or funny about that before you jump into a relationship with somebody?
I mean,
if they dated like someone, if they dated like if someone, say some girl dated your brother and had a child with him, they break up, and then she hop on to another one of your siblings, and your siblings is supposed to be like, oh well, this isn't any ploy because they have a child together. Like, nothing like that makes sense to me.
I get what you're saying, but at the end of the day, if somebody's pulling a con on somebody and they know all the right words to say, they could sell a car to a blind man at the end of the day. And that's probably how she played it. Oh, it's not like that, Rob. I really do care for you. I love you. Even though it doesn't matter that Tyga is with Kylie. I'm done with him. It's over. It's not that hard, especially with somebody that has low self-esteem and doesn't feel like they should be loved. That she played that exactly how she was supposed to play it.
Right. He really is
a sweet guy.
A sweet guy looking for love. He might have picked the wrong person. I mean, you guys can laugh or whatever, but he might, when you have low self-esteem and somebody like Blac Chyna who's out there comes and who knows what her motives were.
Him being that naive, though.
Hey, it happens.
It happens. When you let your guard down.
He's very depressed.
He's worth... Nah. You can't be that gullible and be worth money. I don't believe that.
Yeah, you can.
Yes, you can.
Yeah, you can.
Yes, you can.
Yeah, you can.
I feel like he can't be a part of that Kardashian family. All the things they pull on everyone.
He should know better than
But
that.
he's not involved in all that.
Yes, he.
What's
Hey,
the
whether he
word?
wants to be or not, he's a Kardashian.
He distanced himself from them for years.
Yeah, he cut himself
He
off.
cut himself off for years. He wasn't a part of that for a long
And
time.
he reconnected with them as soon as he got with Black China, Tiger's
But
baby
who
mother,
I did
who was
think that
dating
was-
Kylie.
What he said?
Say it again. Say the last part.
I said Rob chose to be connected with them as soon as he got with Black China, Tiger's baby mother, who was Kylie's boyfriend at the time. He had to know that wasn't going to end in a happily ever after scenario. He can't be that gullible. And if he is, like I said, then he really is a sucker.
Well, I mean, you know, a lot of people are calling him suckers or whatever, but I personally believe that his low self-esteem, his depression, you know, depression's an illness. A lot of people don't know that. People make height of it, but depression is an illness. It's nothing to laugh at. And when you're searching for something and you're missing something family-wise and you want something, you see things where other people don't. And you guys, I mean, just be thankful that you don't suffer from that. I know a lot of people who do. And it's
I mean, we're not dismissing like mental health or anything, but I feel
I don't
like
feel
that
that's the case.
it doesn't excuse China's action, and it surely doesn't excuse his actions.
Well, it excuse his actions. It doesn't excuse China.
No,
This Joker,
All I really got to say about the situation
was
is
completely wrong. It violated her trust, but him saying what he said, that was the truth in how he felt. He wasn't wrong for how he felt.
What we talking about? What we talking about?
Rob and China.
Oh, Rob sucker?
He's not a sucker.
That's what we
I
talking
guess
about?
me and Jada are the only one that have Rob back.
Yep.
We got his back.
Team
go.
Rob.
We're gonna go to his house and make sure he's okay.
hey, fools need love too.
Rob is a sucker. He's a fool. If we can see it, I know he can see it. You don't have to watch reality show.
Hey, you know you really
See
got to
what
be.
China's doing to him.
Hey,
He ain't in love with him.
you know you really got to be a fool.
She love his money.
You know you really got to be
Have your mother came to you and said, "Oh, I don't like that girl. She using you," but you stood for her. You was hard for her, going hand for her.
Is she here today? Is they here today?
Oh yeah, because you finally woke up, just
Right.
like Rob. Rob finally
ain't
woke
wake
up and took the blinders
Rob
off.
love his dream.
He love his daughter. That's
That's her name. Her name is Dream.
That's his daughter.
Her name is Dream.
I think so. I believe so.
If not engaged,
She was a pawn. At the end of the day,
My
she
man D
played
in the
him.
building, y'all. He
What up, D?
agrees with us.
Whatever.
Rob's a
I think
sucker.
Rob was a pawn.
He
He was a
he
fool.
probably was a pawn, but I don't think that Rob is malicious and a fame whore like the rest of them is. That's all.
well, I mean, leaking
I'm saying,
nudes
if he
is
was,
lame
he
in
would've
the
been on
end,
the
whether
show.
you're a
Rob
celebrity or
is
not.
something.
So the fact that you was hurt and you had to cry to Instagram to get that all out.
Well, you do things. When you're mad, you do things. You know what? Let me tell you guys something.
He's a
When you're mad
Kardashian.
and you
He was
angry,
born
you
on
act out in
TV.
ways. Certain people do. People act out in ways they want to hurt the person that hurt them. So when you're angry, you act out in ways that you normally wouldn't do.
I
He
That
had
sh-
that blinding rage.
Who's angry?
I mean, but
Rob
can't
is angry.
he did that to hurt her. But how are you gonna? If y'all speaking like that, you leaking nudes, and she used to be a stripper. So what's showing her naked body to
Why-
anybody?
why is she
Like
so
how
mad
is that
that he-
hurting her then?
But why is she so mad that he showed naked pictures? She came out. That's how she got famous. for
Because
being
that
naked.
was her
Oh,
spouse. A man's supposed to be a man at the end of the day.
Okay, well, he shouldn't have did what he did. He was definitely wrong.
He was definitely wrong about
He
the
was
news,
definitely
but
wrong.
not how he felt.
He was
Well,
a
I'm not
jive
saying how
sucker.
he felt was wrong.
He was a
Like
fool.
you getting betrayed, you getting hurt. That is all right. You are welcome to feel how you want to feel. Your actions, you letting your emotions decide your actions and doing all of that. That's
It's ignorant.
he's a grown ass man.
It's ignorant. That's what it is.
And at the end of the day, you got to think about what you want anybody doing that to your daughter because you have one now.
True. I mean, absolutely. You're right.
worry
But
about
was
that for
wrong
years.
for
he was
news.
wrong. He was definitely wrong about that. But it doesn't take away the fact that what she did. It's, you know what? Listen, I'm gonna tell you like this. A lady's supposed to be a lady. She has no. I mean, and he probably should have thought about that a long time ago because she's. I mean, she's a thought, like the rest of them. She's sleeping with guys for money. Whoever got the biggest paycheck, she's gonna sleep with him. That's how she gets her money. That's how she gonna have a baby by him. That's how she gets paid. So he should have thought about that. But I do think that he thought, oh, this woman likes me, and his low self-esteem. So it's like, oh, Black China likes me. Oh yeah, I'm a, you know. So yeah,
Hold on.
I don't.
Let me get Lance's opinion really quick. Lance, what do you think about the situation?
I try to give 0% of my attention to Robert Kardashian.
Just go ahead and speak on it, bro. You're already on the platform.
And all the Kardashians, all of the stuff. Robert Kardashian needs to just take his L. I
pray he wins that case.
I understand why, he posted what he posted on Instagram. Guys do crazy things when we're mad, but again, he should have known what he was getting himself into. I wouldn't have got myself into such a situation because I'm smart. Maybe.
Okay, Lance, you so dang on smart.
I don't
easily say they wouldn't do it, but you wouldn't even realize it's happening until it's too late.
I wouldn't let myself fall in love with a stripper.
Well, hopefully you won't fall in love with a stripper, Lance.
Who was my sister's boyfriend's baby mother.
That whole situation was
well,
trouble from the jump.
He was his sister's boy. Nah. Y'all trying to really defend that part. He foolish.
Poet. Whatever. You know what? We're gonna come back to Rob and China. We got some.
I hope we don't.
If you ask me, Rob should just go ahead, be the player that I believe he can be. He got money. Like, hey, she's just my baby mama, another notch in my belt. Let me move on. Let me get somebody that's better than her.
You better settle on that case.
That's what he wants. Stop being a sucker, Rob. Point blank. Be the player. She played you. Now you play her. You play two to play that game. Don't sit home and cry. Oh, I'm so in love. And stop being a sucker, yo.
When you in love, you are hurt.
He lost that game when he broke the lotto.
Joker don't know what love is, because when you in love, you hurt.
What love got to do with it.
Like he ain't never been
Who needs a heart when a heart can be broke?
Well, we know where he stands. Anyways, let's move on, and we're gonna come back to some more Rob and China, because we got some more. I got some more juicy tea on Rob and China.
I'm not done yet.
We're not done yet, but we're gonna move on a little bit. So we got some a very important fight coming up, and I'm sure Mr. Joker would like to get on this.
Yeah.
This is the real news right here. This is something to talk about.
So, we got a fight coming up with Mayweather and Conor McGregor. And Mr. Joker's feeling a certain kind of way. So I'm going to ask him, like I've asked him before, what do you think about the Mayweather-McGregor fight?
They about to be richer.
You say what you want to say.
What you said, Poet? You said something?
They about to be richer. That's all.
Yeah, it's a bunch of bullshit.
It's a ballet show.
Did he learn how to read?
And not only that, my issue is with the whole thing. I'm not hating against neither one of them. They both athletes, good athletes. I respect them both, but I don't respect what they're doing right now. If I gotta follow a certain rule pertaining to boxing and what I'm doing, I'm trying to talk while my god brother's rubbing my ass. He's really rubbing his finger almost went my ass cracked. Stop. What's up? But if I have to, it's that type of party over here. But if I have to do a certain rule when it comes to fighting and follow the rules and guidelines and every other fighter that's coming up, just because we not no big name or stars like them, what excludes them from these rules? The rule states, and I know this personally, I have a kickboxing record. Just like Conor McGregor. I'm Mayweather age. I'm nice in both sports, kickboxing and boxing. I have 6 world titles in kickboxing. I don't have any pro fights. I have 4 amateur bouts that I never lost. And the only reason I'm going pro is because they say I cannot fight amateur boxing. So now with all this being said, if I have to do a 4-rounder and I have to fight somebody with 5 fights or less, because a couple of weeks ago I was going to fight this kid. He was 9-0, and I wanted to fight him. They said, you don't have any pro fights. You can't fight him because you got to start off. But records mean nothing to me. I don't care how many fights you had. You haven't fought me. Now, if I got to go by this rule that I got to fight somebody that had 5 fights or less, why the hell doesn't McGregor have to do the same thing? How do you just jump from MMA to fighting Floyd Mayweather with 49 wins and no losses? Why the rules doesn't count for them too?
It's a money move. Money move for money made. That's all.
So now you telling me as long as I got money, I can buy my way out of anything. That's the wrong message that you're sending to other athletes and children that's growing up and trying to do something positive. What's good for the gander should be good for the geese.
Come over here, Fred.
Rules are rules. If you want to set a rule for me, or for everybody else, then everybody else should follow them. You telling me they can break the law? You saying they're above the law? No one's above rules.
Me, Fred. Say hi to Fred, you guys.
Money is the root of all evil. If you got money, you could do whatever you want. Plain and simple.
That's pretty much what it is.
Word.
You got money, you can do whatever you want. There are no rules.
And
Yeah.
And that shouldn't be. We need to stand up and fight against. Well, I'm trying to fight against the boxing commission because I want to know, where do you stand? Y'all supposed to be upholding these rules.
Yeah, we done posted some videos. We done made some people mad at us.
These niggas gonna get me drunk. Oh, why was I supposed to say that? I'm sorry.
Here we go.
But these ninjas gonna make me get drunk and go up there, and I'm gonna fight everybody in the boxing commission office.
And he gonna get arrested. He gonna get arrested fighting.
And then I'm gonna plead insanity. I'm like, the Mayweather-McConnell fight made me do it.
Crazy.
Don't go to that dance hall. That's all it is. A bunch of dancers.
Huh?
I said he'll need to go to that dance hall.
Yeah, well, I mean, you know, I do agree. I do think that, you know, the rules should apply all straight across the board. So it shouldn't be so hard for him to get a fight if McGregor can come up and fight Mayweather. That's crazy. And they're building this fight up, and I'm very interested to see how it turns out.
Ain't no one getting hit.
Did Mayweather learn how to read, though? That is the real question.
Huh?
Did Mayweather learn how to read?
Girl, you better leave Mayweather alone.
I'm so serious.
That's a no.
Wow. You can't be calling Mayweather out like that.
No, he has.
He got too much. He's not gonna pay attention to me.
Hey Mayweather, if you happen to watch this video,
tweet that you can read. I need a video or something because the world wants to know.
You have to be able to read out his password first.
I don't want to know Mayweather. You all right with me?
He has a lot of money. A lot of people.
Somebody
Mayweather,
know
you cool. I just don't agree with y'all doing right now because it's gonna be a circus. It's gonna be a shenanigans. It's not gonna be a real fight. Something's gonna happen. It's gonna be a disqualification or something. But yeah, and people gonna pay to see this. I wouldn't pay. I'm boycotting.
He's seriously boycotting too.
I'm boycotting for 2 reasons. I don't like it, and I can't afford no pay-per-view.
Hey guys, I have some juicy random questions.
No, you just drinking. That's
Hold on.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Are you ready to go to one of them?
Go ahead.
All right. Random question number 1. We had this topic we talked about the other day. So you know how I don't know a nice way to say it, but let's just say, you know, you wake up with your mate in the morning, right? And women, we tend to want to get up and go brush our teeth and go freshen up before you get that morning sex. Fellas, are you guys into women that get fresh, or do you just want that morning wake up juice?
I want that morning wake up juice.
That morning wake up juice for sure.
I heard it's when you first wake up.
What? Woohoo! Is that my knees talking like that?
I gotta tweet that one.
I mean, I don't know if I should say this or not, but I got cussed out for rinsing my mouth out with mouthwash. Cussed out. Yes. I mean, who else? He's like, I got up. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go to the bathroom and pee. Let me go rinse the. Got cussed out.
Martin Lawrence said it best. Let it marinate. You taking away the essence. You taking away. See, I got a pono mind. Like when I put my mind into it, I like that pono. You know what I'm saying? When I wake up in the morning, I just want to roll over and get nut. You gotta go to. I gotta let me get pee and then you rinse your mouth out and. Come on, you're taking away from it. That overnight success juice. That's what makes it like, that would, and then you know what? That makes me harder because you know if
we're about to censor y'all in a second.
You understand this? If your breath stink, it make a person mad enough. They give it the way you want because they mad. They're like, oh, but it's good. I don't want, and you know, and it's just, don't brush your teeth. Yeah, when I roll over, just stay there and then. Don't wash up till we done.
Go take a cold shower real quick.
That nasty stuff.
Yeah, no, go have him take a cold shower real quick.
Support, you said take a shower?
He needs to go take a cold shower.
Oh, Joker?
Yeah.
What he said?
Take a cold shower.
I ain't got no cold water.
Damn.
So what do you say, Poet? What do you say? I want to hear all the fellas in their response.
He said morning wake up juice is cool. I personally don't mind.
You don't mind it? What Mr. Lee say?
He said, you know what's up.
Mr. Lee said what?
Hit it right now.
He said, hit it right now.
Hit it right now.
Yeah.
So all y'all just some funky old nasty so.
Listen, if my balls stink, so can her, crock pot.
Oh.
Yeah, they is sweaty.
I don't know. I mean, I'm telling y'all, it's turned up in Jersey,
true.
baby. It's turned up out here. These people are crazy. Even though Miss J. What do you say? Did you say?
Hey, wait.
Yeah.
Just regular?
Just get it on right then and there. Get brushed
So,
by, get everything.
honey, I have a question for
Well,
you. Honey, I have a question for you. I have a question for you, honey, because you said multiple times that you think that people who go freshen up after intercourse are weird, but you're saying that because we don't want to freshen up, the mouth and whatever in the morning, that's a little strange. What's the difference?
No, you know what the mouthwash is? You know how I eat before I go to bed. So when I wake up in the morning, I feel like I still have that taste in my mouth, and I don't like that taste.
I'm about to say brush your teeth before you go to bed.
Huh?
Brush your teeth before you go to bed.
Drink some juice.
I mean, maybe so, but I didn't. I just got up. I went to the bathroom. The mouthwash was there. I think I ate onions, and I'm like, oh, I didn't. I just rinsed my mouth.
Keep some lifesavers.
So we ain't the weird ones. You the weird one eating
Or
onions.
gum. No gum. No nothing.
You know what I do? And I know every dude done this. Everybody done this. You get up in the morning, you got that nasty taste in your mouth. First thing you do, you go to the refrigerator, you grab you some soda or Kool-Aid just to get the taste out your mouth. She can do the same thing.
Coffee.
Anyways.
Or rinse with warm water.
Anyways, but hey, I am a true believer in not washing up. Like, I don't like when people have sex and then they hop right up and go take a shower. That's like a turn off to me. Just lay there in the juices until the morning.
Why?
You don't want me to
Wait, whoa.
When you have sex at night, you got to get up and get out the bed and go shower.
I want to shower especially in the
It's gonna keep
summertime.
happening. It's gonna keep happening on and on.
It may keep going. What if you have like a round two?
Okay,
Then that's okay then, but
I ain't gonna say take a shower, but at least bring me a rag.
I mean, yeah, you can wipe off. I mean, yeah, you can wipe off. But I'm saying just to jump up and go get in the shower and come get back in the bed and you might do it again. That's like a waste
is it
of time.
the summertime? Is it hot and humid? Is it the
Don't
winter
matter.
time? It do matter. It do.
Marinate in them juices.
Breakfast.
In the nasty, sweaty stuff, cook breakfast.
Cook breakfast.
Oh my God. These
I
people
want
are
some grits, some eggs with cheese on both, and some turkey bacon.
Not the turkey bacon.
with the nasty sweat on there. That's what I'm talking about.
Mm-mm.
I don't know. I just, Biggie Beats has a thing with that. You can't get in his bed and think you're gonna have some sex or something if you ain't took a shower.
Biggie Beats.
My cousin.
Oh.
The DJ, yeah. He ain't there tonight, but we're gonna talk about him.
Yes, let's talk about him.
Biggie Beats didn't show up tonight.
Nah, he's AWOL right now.
Yeah. So, what else is going on, y'all?
Did you hear about that plane crash with the 6 Marines over in I think it was like Pennsylvania somewhere, Pennsylvania, Oregon?
No, recently?
Yeah, yesterday.
No, they died. All of them died.
Yeah, all 16 dead.
Damn.
Oh my God.
I think somebody knew something.
Why?
How's 16 Marines dying?
So you think it was a setup?
Yeah, I do. I think somebody knew something they weren't supposed to know, and the rest were collateral.
Oh, okay. So you think it was a terrorist thing, or?
I'm not sure if it was
Or
a terrorist.
something.
I mean, our governments are our biggest terrorists, so.
Well, our government are terrorists. So they are terrorists. So what can you do?
Try to
No,
make
I
out
didn't
the
hear
system.
about that though. I didn't hear about that, but that's really sad. I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah, it's a lot of crazy stuff going on. That and all the acid attacks in Britain.
Oh yeah, that stuff is
Yeah,
about
it's not cool to go anywhere out of the state right now.
Don't it seem like we overseas and we filming from a tent like they be doing in the military? With the baby?
We in Afghanistan.
It's hot as heck out here. I tell you that much.
We in Afghanistan.
My sweating.
Oh Lord.
Too hot. And you drinking?
If
Yeah.
you take some of this out your hat, take your hat off.
Get off of me.
So Poet,
Uh-huh.
why don't you take this time to kind of promote what you got going on, babe?
Oh, so if y'all go check out my Instagram, on my Facebook, on my Twitter, I'm starting to GoFundMe For a t-shirt package, I'm giving out a t-shirt in any size of your discretion. It's a pre-order package, but the package comes with a t-shirt in size of your discretion. It's going to come with a new song coming off my new project, never heard before, so it's going to be something real special. And then I'm also giving away 4 stickers with it. This full package is for $15, but if I need to mail it, it's going to be $20. So just all I need is an email and your donation on my GoFundMe page, and then we can get it all settled and squared away.
Okay, talk about your management team, baby.
Oh, you the management team? Talk about yourself.
Oh, I mean, we want you to do it. We want you to do it.
Y'all right there.
Voice. I want to hear it in your words.
How you want me to talk about you and you right there? Talk about yourself.
I mean,
hold on, slide over. Now, hold up.
Now.
The last time I talked about myself, and it pertained
was like
to
5
you,
minutes ago.
I left somebody amazed, stunned, and confused. Should I do it again?
I mean, go ahead and do what you gotta do, bruh.
Let me get this chair right here. Let me get this chair right here.
Poet, are you ready?
Let me get this chair right here.
Go ahead and let them know something.
We got the battles between the artist and the management team.
This time, you can see if I'm freestyling it or not. You ready?
Okay.
I'm gonna let you go first, brother.
You gonna let me go first? So I'm gonna get off this work. When it comes down to it, I really get to it. I stay congruent with my shapes. My circles stay tight. I don't hang around with squares. You in a tent? That's a pyramid scheme. I don't do deals. Ooh. I don't stay with the dares. I only speak truth. So when it comes down to it, I really get to it.
That's it?
Freestyle?
Yeah.
Do I need,
this is a
do I need
freestyle.
to get in this?
No, I'm gonna take care of him first. See, we in here, poet. You got more than one freestyler here.
Go ahead.
Are you done? Are you done?
Go ahead.
Are you done?
Go ahead.
Like Kevin, are you done?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. I thought that he learned his lessons from before. He's like Michael Jackson, James Brown, and everybody else that's dead. There's no tour. He grabs the microphone and he thinks he has some words to say. I'm not even a rapper, but it sounds like I know what I'm doing exactly right now, this very day. Poet, when I think of your name, it's just not the same. I'm gonna hit you with a freestyle right now from back in the days. Something I said when I was either 1 or 2. I wasn't even talking yet, but I'm still busting you.
Silence in the court.
And I didn't even know what to say. I was just fumbling and stumbling.
I'm gonna give you some bars. Let me know if it sounds familiar to you. Public service announcement to you, Goofy. I'm the hardest. Don't trust me with these other busters. See, now I'm talking reckless. I'm gonna stop right there because you get the rest of it. I'm sure you do.
Once again, he has fumbled.
Nah,
you give him the ball and all he do is just mumble. Person sitting next to him, please write something down and give it to him to say. Better yet, Mr. Lee, punch something up on your laptop so he can read it and have something really good to say. Now, I'm going to stop right there. I'm going to give you time to breathe on that because I don't know what else to say.
Feeling the same way right now.
Well, hey, I have a question for you, Poet. Your favorite rapper came out with a project.
I got some tickets too.
So what you think about this new project he came out with?
No, he ain't talk about us yet. He still ain't talk about us.
Who?
Poet. He ain't talk about us. He ain't say nothing about his management team. Nothing.
Oh, yeah,
or anything.
promote your management
Y'all
team.
said you got something in the works. Tell the people what's in the works.
But can you just like introduce us or something? Can you just give us some love? Is that how it is now? Y'all got to come through the Skype on you for real? I'm trying not to act, how I normally act in Jersey. I'm trying to be a lady out here. Do I really got to, come like...
Nah, you know what I'm doing? I'm gonna unleash my man on him. You ready, D?
I'm ready.
You ready, D?
I'm ready.
If you hit your mans, I got my mans.
Oh, man.
Pause. Call me hot sauce because I'm balling all in this rap. I used to hustle and clap burners is all I'm good at. If I drop a line, don't press rewind, that might attack you. My word alone is thugged out and it might smack you. Gotta hate niggas that brag and boast. We got big hammers that bang the nails past the jelly in your little toes. When I get hungry, I hit the block. My team's loyal. Money and GP anymore, we folding for you. Dirty money and dirty jersey on dirty soil. When I spit, it's black gold, baby. I spit oil.
Cut the hammers back because he's pulling your wigs back. We about to do it up real tight with the toast, so relax on that. No breakfast, and better yet, you better break fast because when we come through the hood, we about to your ass.
How you gonna cut out kick and then say ass?
I don't know.
How you cut out kick and then say ass?
It was just good. The momentum. Going and it was just...
Fill in the blank one time.
All right, boys. So tell me what you think about Jay-Z 440. What is it? 440? 440?
Yeah,
Whatever.
444.
444?
It was his 13th album. It went platinum, and he really opened up and divulged about his life that I never thought I would ever hear.
So, he kind of dissed the gang of people.
He dissed Kanye.
Can't diss nobody.
No, what's up with that? Ain't that his artist?
Kanye backing up.
Kanye.
I don't like Kanye, but I'm just saying, ain't that his artist? Artist?
I mean, if the artist is acting like he wants to lead a company, ain't nothing you can really do about that.
So Kanye wants to leave?
Basically.
He needs to go. He ain't doing nothing no more.
But he dissed Kanye. He dissed, not Maxwell, Eric Benet.
That part was... Never go Eric Benet.
I mean...
He was keeping it real.
It wasn't really a diss. It was facts. Don't go Eric Benet.
Man.
Do you want to go Eric Benet?
Huh?
Do you want to follow the same path as Eric Benet?
Who, me?
Yeah. Any of y'all over there.
What he did?
What is that? What did he do?
What did he do?
Y'all know the Eric Benet story?
He was cheating on Halle Berry, one of the baddest in the world. You don't cheat.
What?
He was cheating on Halle Berry when they was married or dating or whatever.
But I heard Halle Berry kind of crazy though.
But if that's the case,
Plot twist, all women are crazy.
Jay-Z did the same thing.
David Justice said it.
Jay-Z was messing with Free when he was with Beyonce.
But Eric lost.
Was I supposed to say that? Was I supposed to say that?
Yeah, but Jay-Z still got his girl though, and a family.
Yeah.
And millions. Excuse me, billions.
Well, maybe Eric Benet didn't want to keep her no more. But everybody does that. He should have said, then don't do it, everybody.
Hey man, if y'all in the public, your business is out there, and then that was that. But yeah, I really don't feel like it was really. I don't feel like it was a diss though.
All right. A big shout out to my man Mike. Just came up in the yard.
Hey, Mike.
Yeah, let him do a face shot.
Let's get Mike up in here.
What's up,
Say
Mike?
hi to Mike, everybody in Cali.
Hello, y'all.
What's that?
What up?
Yo, he's a unique dude. This nigga's so skinny. As I said again, this ninja's so skinny that when it rains, he turns sideways and miss him. That's how unique he is.
Somebody got jokes. Somebody got jokes.
If not the Joker, then who?
Man, I don't know what to say about it. He on one though. He's on one. He out here telling himself, right? He out here telling. He said everybody do it, so everybody cheats. That means he cheats too.
Oh man.
First of all, let me tell you something. It's only cheating if you get caught. It's only cheating if you get caught.
Hey, nah, bro. You got it wrong. Black men don't cheat.
No, they probably do.
No, you're not hearing me.
Us black women stay single.
You're not hearing me. Black men do not cheat.
Oh, speaking of black men, black women.
Oh, black men.
Did y'all watch that Dr. Umar Johnson?
Huh?
Y'all know about that Dr. Umar Johnson?
Breakfast Club?
Yeah. How he said it's a disgrace if black men date outside their race. What do you guys think about that?
No, I think it's cool to date outside your race.
Yeah, Dr. Umar Johnson has a strong opinion to the contrary.
Oh yeah, he was going in.
Oh really?
Yeah, he was very passionate about calling like our world leaders like Frederick Douglass. He was like he was almost an icon, but he married a white woman late in his life, so that tarnishes his legacy. Like what are you talking about?
But let me clear this up. I'm not speaking for him. I don't know if this is what he meant when he said that, or like this is what he was getting at. Like it goes way back. Even when Malcolm X said, you know, he's spreading his horizon. He's taking help from anybody, but Caucasian people, which was white people, cannot join what he's doing until we learn how to help ourselves. And I'm not saying this is why he's saying it, but I'm hoping this is why he said it. Like some people look at it as if we can't get along with each other and establish what we need to establish, by uniting and coming together with each other. Why should we branch out and start doing this abroad with other people, and we can't even do it amongst ourselves? When I say ourselves, I mean amongst our race and our color. I don't know if that's what he meant. I'm just saying I hope that's what he meant or whatever. But me personally, I have nothing against it. You know, I don't really look at color. You know, if you like me for me, then I like you for you. You know what I mean? So I just hope that's what he meant when he said what. That's why he said it. I'm not sure. I don't know why I'm raising my hand and doing all. I don't know why.
Probably the liquor.
Yeah, probably so.
What is that?
Probably the liquor.
No, I do that regardless.
Any comment? Any feedback?
I mean, how I personally feel about it is, I feel like to an extent I agree with them because us as a people don't really unify within ourselves as we should. But I mean, who's to say that your mate is supposed to be black because you're black?
Right. Well, you know, I don't think that your mate necessarily has to be black because you're black. I do think that the myth that black women can't be good mates is upsetting and alarming.
I've never heard that before.
Well, you have a lot of people that say, like Fred, Fred just said, white women treat you better.
It's more of the angry black woman.
I think there's a lot of decent black women. I will stand up and say I am one of them.
I mean,
like, I'm loyal. I don't cheat. I take the woman role. I don't try to be the man. You know what I'm saying? I don't believe in disrespecting my mate. Anything like that. So I know you ain't laughing.
No, I had something caught in my throat.
Yeah, because I know you ain't laughing at all. But I do think that you do have a lot of women out there that do in all races, but I can only speak on black races, and it gives us a bad name. And that's why a lot of the good black women stay single, because men don't seem to want, men say they want a good black woman, but they really don't.
That's a lie.
I think you have a confused conception about what a good black man is and a male.
Faithful. Men want to be able to, like, men want to be seen all the time. Like women, we can be, and I'm not saying all women, because women cheat more than men.
Yes,
but women, when we get someone that we really care about, we stay loyal. We don't have to be seen or talk to other guys. Men are not loyal like that.
Baby,
they have to be seen. No,
men are loyal.
You know how you're lying? Because the back of my leg is sweating. That means you're lying.
That's your back of your leg. Is because
I think
this right here. His leg is sweating because of this crap right here.
The back of my leg is sweating. You're lying.
So, anyways, it is true. But what?
Nah, I really feel like you're confusing just the general sense of, you know, like adult males and men, because men don't do these things that you speak of. A man does not do these things.
I agree with you. Real men know how to treat a lady. And he will get a lady and he will treat her good.
Hold on, time.
Real men.
Hold on, time. What is the definition of a real man? I hear people always say that a real man don't hit a woman, a real man don't do this, a real man. What is a real man? Define what is a real man, and who's to say that this is what real men do? Because my definition of a real man is different from not a real. If I'm paying my bills, if I can take care of my children, you know, support and do what I do and support myself and have a house and provide for my dinner, that I'm considered, to me, that's considered a man. I mean, because society say a real man doesn't do that. Because I'm gonna tell you the truth. I'm gonna keep it real. If you're a female, and I don't discriminate, dog, woman, man, or child. If you hit me, I'm gonna put my hands back on you. I had a dog when I was little. My dog bit me, and I told my mother. She said, "Well, bite him back." I bit the dog back, so I'm not gonna discriminate. So I want to know, what is a real man? I keep hearing, a real man wouldn't do this. If that's the case, a real woman wouldn't do what she do to put herself in a situation.
They wouldn't.
Where she could get cheated on or put her hands on. So I just want to know, what is a real man? I keep hearing a real man wouldn't cheat. A real man wouldn't.
They wouldn't, man. Look, there's a big confusion about what a man is supposed to be and what a woman is supposed to be. We just determine that as sex now. There is male and female. That is what we should break down as, you know, boys, girls, whatever you want to call it. Because I feel like a boy, immature, childish, same thing for a girl. You go to a man is a stature that someone wants to reach up to. There's a certain level and a plateau you reach once you've achieved a certain stature and a certain elegance to your lifestyle and how you go about things in life. Now we just have regular men and female. We have like adult children out here basically, because a lot of people doing a whole bunch of crazy stuff, and it's not. They're not. I don't think they're real. They're real men or women. They're just a bunch of males and females. That's it.
All right. Let me ask you this: if I take care of my family, support my wife, take care of my kids, put them through school, put them through college, I provided for my wife, paid the bills and everything. They didn't have to want for nothing. And I hit a female in the street. That makes me not a man?
What you hit her for?
Because as we was crossing paths, she pushed me or put her hand on my face. Better yet, she spit on me.
Bye, Fred.
How you doing?
You know what? I'm reading the comment and it says, "Bring your ratchet ass home. LA is where it is. It's at." That's Q9. He said I'm bougie. Q, I'm not bougie.
You are.
I'm far from bougie.
What's up, Q?
And Q know that. So anybody who know me know I'm far from being bougie.
Nah, baby, you can't be bougie.
No, I can't be. I mean, it's all right to be bougie sometimes, but I'm not just some bougie person.
But yeah, I really feel like
you do need to come home.
I'm coming tomorrow.
Yes. I mean, damn.
That's okay. You want me to go? I know you want me to go. I'm not worried about it. I'm ready to go.
But yeah, I feel like in that instance, if you do all those things and you hit a woman, but you're doing it out of... You shouldn't put energy towards someone that you don't want put back into you. I'm a strong believer in karma. I'm not saying you should just go around hitting women, but if they want to choose to incite violence, they should be able to prepare for the consequences. Like, I was going to bring up the Whoopi Goldberg video that's been floating around too. Like, I really agree with her about saying, like, if you don't want to get hit, don't put your hands on people. It's simple as that.
Hey, check to see if that's plugged in.
Right. Well, I mean, you know, I'm going to tell a story on that. I think the one on there, because it's blinking. It's blinking. In a past relationship I had with my son's dad, it was very volatile. We fought a lot. I'm not gonna say I didn't instigate some of it, because believe it or not, when I was younger, I was a tomboy, so that's all I did was fight guys. I didn't want to date them. I didn't want to kiss them. I just wanted to fight them. That was my way of making love. Just fight. Let's just fight. But I was going through some hard times, and so we had a very violent relationship. And some of the things that he's done to me is unacceptable. So you do have to be careful, like what you say and do, you know, how you treat a woman. But I do believe that if a woman puts her hand on you, you got a right at some extent to hit her back.
I feel like even women...
Let some women just keep hitting on you and you don't defend yourself. And I don't say beat her up, punch her in the face. I've been punched in the face and my head slammed in the window. I've been through a lot of stuff. But I always came back.
I feel like someone who's...
go through that. No woman should have to go through that. You should be able to walk away before you do all that.
I feel like an actual woman, someone who is of that elegance and status I was talking about, I feel like an actual woman wouldn't put their hands on someone because they know the consequences of what's going to happen already. I feel that if you do that, you're just a regular female. That's it.
That's true. That's true, but my
just like you said, I don't really agree with this whole... Go ahead.
The last time I walked away from a female, I got busted in the head, in the back of the head with a can. A can, I don't know if it was Stream Beans or whatever. I just know it was a heavy can, and I had to get stitches in the back of my head. And I said, I will never walk away again. If I got to stand there, if I got to smack her or choke her for her not to, I'm going to do it. I don't believe in, like she said, I don't believe in beating on a woman. I think, now this is what I'm going to say. I think a real man, if you're a real man, it should take one shot, a good gut shot. She should know.
I guess, right? On that note, I think it's time to move on. You guys have any random questions before? Hey, we're gonna play a round of Never Have I Ever. Jada, you gotta get something to drink. Yes, you are.
You're not gonna what?
I'm not playing that game with you.
Girl, let me tell you about this one over here. I gave her a key. I've been living where I'm living at for years.
Don't tell her anymore.
What?
Bless you.
About that?
Y'all want to hear the story?
Go ahead.
I gave her a key. to my house. And, I put in charge because I was bouncing at different clubs and everything. I said, here, you can have a key, whatever. She has a party. I don't know who was here, why they was here. All I know, I comes in. She's passed out. A friend is leaving out the door talking about, if you want Jay, she's asleep. I said, excuse me, man, but this is my house. I live here. Oh, okay. And she just let me in. Didn't ask no other questions. Then she left. So now I see Jay. She did. She's laying in a pool. A pool. Not a puddle. A pool of vomit. And I'm trying to wake up and everything. And then, she's my niece and everything. And she is all over her clothes and stuff. So I wakes her up and make her get up, whatever. She stumbled up the stairs, showered, whatever. I was cool with that. You had fun, whatever. You drunk all this stuff. Bottles still laying around, whatever. But a week later, me and my father's chilling in my living room watching TV, having father and son time. And, it was a little hot. I begin to start smelling something. So I'm looking, my father looking at me. I'm looking at him. My father like, Dad, my son stink. He didn't wash up, stuff like that. I'm looking at my father. Then my father fart and didn't want to say nothing, da-da-da. So now I go to lay down. I lay down on the couch and everything, and I'm smelling the aroma more from the couch. So I lift the couch up, didn't see nothing. So son told me flip my pillows. I flipped my pillows up. Under the couch pillow is more vomit, and it's my favorite shirt inside of the vomit. Her keys was taken away from her. He was banned from my house for like what? How long I banned you? It was a while before but to this day she don't have no more keys.
Yeah, you messed up.
Come to find out, it was actually me that threw up on there.
It was
I blacked out.
They got a lot going on over here.
Yeah, she messed up on that one for real.
Yeah. So you have any random questions over there you guys want to get out?
Y'all got anything y'all want to get out there?
Huh?
Yeah, you can have your seat back.
No, I'm done.
Nah, we ain't got nothing right now.
We have a special guest coming in a few minutes.
You got all types of folk coming in.
Yeah, it's a lot of folks. This is a celebrity, a real celebrity. So while we wait for him to get here, I have a Honey's Closet email bag question. You guys ready for it?
Yes, sir, ma'am.
Yes, sir. It's like that, baby. Is that how we get down?
Hey, look, I've been at work all day. I do customer service.
You have anything to drink over there?
Nah, I got water.
Just water?
Yep, just water.
I don't know why my computer is flickering, but it must not be plugged in that good over there. I don't know what's going on. Anyways, it says, Dear Honey's Closet, my name is Mark, and I have a dilemma. When I started, let me get the film. When I started dating my girlfriend, we worked together. I was her boss. The rules at my job is no dating your subordinate. So we hit it. But things was going so good that I went to my boss and asked to be demoted and took a $1,200 a month pay cut. Well, lo and behold, time has come and she got promoted and refused to return the favor. Am I selfish or is it her? I do not want to hide our relationship. Should I stick around or leave? And it's signed, What You Would Do for Love.
Okay, so look, Rob Kardashian, stop making stupid mistakes.
That ain't Rob Kardashian.
It might as well be.
Yeah, you.
So no, what
sucker.
do you think? So if you was
Played
into a
yourself.
girl and you guys work together,
That's where we messed up in the first place. If you, that's where we messed up in the first place. If you gotta involve your personal with your business, you already messed up.
So you wouldn't date a girl you work with?
No. If it doesn't work out, guess what? I still have to see that person. If it didn't end well, that's bad. That's bad vibes right there. I don't need that.
I've done it before. I had
it's not good.
Everybody at that store was angry at me when I stopped talking to that girl. I'd have to walk through her. She'd call me to her register to like return groceries. I wouldn't even want to look at me or like say my name. It's hella awkward. I don't recommend it at all.
Yeah, my brother works with a girl who likes to do that at his job, and she has already gotten 2 males fired for that. So you got to pick and choose your battles.
Oh, and speaking of getting fired, my sister got what eventually became her baby daddy fired. He was the manager at Target, and she was a regular employee. She caused the scene on the clock and got him fired too. don't do it. It's not worth it.
Really? Wow.
It's all bad for men.
It's all bad for men, especially for men, because
males, whatever.
A woman can cause a scene, say something the guy did. The guy's gonna get looked at negatively, and most likely be the one who
And it's crazy. It's only because they don't want to be seen as sexist.
That might, that might factor into it.
Easy, just let a guy go.
Because my sister, she started everything, and she didn't get fired. She didn't even get suspended, but her boyfriend did.
Really? Hello.
Yeah, it was bad.
Wow.
So what? How do you guys feel about this?
Well, I think that.
No doubt.
I do think that it's a little risky dating someone you work with, because to me that's just seeing each other too much. We at work together, now we got to go home together. That's a whole bunch of seeing each other.
Well, I mean, if they're just dating, you have to assume that after work they're not going home with each other.
They're going home. Well, I mean, and I
unless
would assume that's probably the beginning.
Having sex.
From what I'm getting from this message, from this email question, is that maybe they are now living together. But let's just assume, for the sake of assuming, that they're now living together, that it's a little bit awkward.
They should have been switched branches. They was living together. Something should have happened. I said one of them should have left the branch or something if they was working and living together. Doesn't seem like too much.
So would you leave? Would you leave? Like if you were dating someone and you guys were working together, would you leave?
Yeah,
I wouldn't.
I feel like it has to be a conversation, because between, if you guys are working in the same company, how he was in a higher position than her, making more money, she should have been the one who left the job to find a new one, if that was the case. Well, because he in that situation, he's the breadwinner.
Yeah. I mean, that's what I would think.
And then you also have to think about, if this woman is not your wife, why are you changing your lifestyle drastically for someone who's, in a sense, temporary to you?
That's what I was pretty much going to say as well. If you're not my wife, you're not influencing, or you're not about to make me get less money. You're not about to, inhibit my cash flow. My wife might not even be able to do that.
But she wouldn't be your wife unless you guys started dating, right?
Yeah, so if we're in any stage of dating, if it comes down to it, I have to take a $1,200 or less, like, pay cut to remain working with you. Like nah, you got to figure that out.
A good woman is letting her soon-to-be husband, whatever they are, do that.
I don't think I would want to date somebody I was working with. I've done that before, and it really did not work good. It really didn't, because when we were angry with each other or whatever,
I'm saying it all spills over into the workplace. People know. It's gonna be obvious at that point. It's not worth it. It's not worth the hassle.
But the problem really lies in, you guys both knew what you guys were getting into when you jumped into it. You knew that your job, you knew you both liked the careers or the jobs you had, and it didn't allow for this type of relationship, and you continued to pursue it. And so now that she's choosing the option that you didn't choose, you're upset. But that's communication between the both of you.
Right.
So,
well, that actually shows the colors of her, because she's not willing to take the same.
She's dating someone she works with, and everything is fine.
We're both mature adults about it. At the end of the day, if it doesn't work out, we've already agreed to try to stay friends afterwards, because we both love our jobs, but we don't go around flaunting that, oh, we're in a relationship. If somebody asks, then yes, we're in a relationship, but we don't go around holding hands, kissing in the break room and stuff like that. But in my industry, we don't get to see each other as often either. He can be working a whole different trip than I'm working.
She's an airline stewardess.
But in the end, that's still messy, because people still talk.
Well,
I was working somewhere. I was working a cashier at Target. I've never met any of the people in receiving, but I knew everything that the things that the people in receiving did, because people talk. So it really doesn't have to be if you guys see each other. It's the mess that can spill over. And yes, there's a chance that you guys can break up and be cool. Nothing happened. Y'all on good terms. But how likely is that chance, and the business willing to risk that?
Well, but then if you really are adult, I mean, I guess it goes to,
being mature about
it, because I wouldn't want to discuss my relationship at work.
But the thing is, the difference is, I've worked at Target. I know the drama that happens in Target. Everybody's in your business. The overnight shifts people know your business. The cashiers know. The Starbucks people know. Everybody.
But how do people know your business if you're not telling it?
Everybody talks. If they see you guys on the same break, in the break room, talking together, if you two lovey-dovey and laughing with each other, people make up rumors.
I feel like if they were mature adults, they would have figured out as soon as they started developing actual feelings for each other to the point where they moved in with each other. They would have been like, all right, look, I'm in this position. This is against this set of rules. It's not going to work out. Eventually, something's going to happen. We need to figure out how to make this work. It got to the point where he took a pay step down, and then she got into a higher position, and then he had to get to the point where either she left or he left, and he was mad about it. Like I said, it sounded like he had his priorities all messed up, so...
Yeah.
Well,
that's his L.
Never go Rob Kardashian.
Why you guys gotta
stop talking about Rob?
Or Eric Benet. Don't go Eric Benet or Rob Kardashian.
What he said?
Who? Eric Benet or Rob Kardashian?
Yeah, don't go Eric Benet or Rob Kardashian.
I'm glad. Eric Benet, he cheated on Halle Berry, but I heard she was crazy.
Don't go MC Hammer either.
David Justice.
Yeah.
He said it.
Never go Hammer.
She wanted him to come to all of her castings, but when he asked her to come to a baseball game, she wouldn't come. She was vain.
And I think Halle Berry is beautiful, but I have heard that she's crazy. I heard that she's got some issues. And,
I mean, but you should know who you marrying before you marry them.
Her shit that fire.
Well, but here's the thing: people don't get married for the right reasons anymore.
Then that's a personal problem.
They probably got married because of fire.
I can't tell you, like, if you got married for the right reason and you took the time to know somebody, and then, like, in the end, something messed up happens, that's a different case. But if you just, this is Halle Berry, she fine, everybody want her, let me marry her, then that's your fault.
Right. Well, I mean, the same thing with Jennifer Lopez.
And the same thing with Rob Kardashian.
Yeah, well, no, leave Rob alone. Leave Rob alone. Don't be messing.
Hey, look, the Kardashians have been on public television for forever. The Kardashians don't get left alone, as we can see.
Yeah, I'm just saying. Leave Rob alone.
Rob was a sweetheart. Rob did everything
right. Rob is going to stay rich at the end of the day, so
that boy a pale tootsie pop.
He will be okay. He will be perfectly fine.
If you take away the money, what are you left with? Just a regular guy that fell in love with a woman.
How do you take away money from a Kardashian? How do you take away money from a Kardashian?
No, we're just saying if he wasn't rich, if he was just a regular guy, he would still be hurt. People think that because you got a lot of money or your name, that
we are not dismissing his hurtness.
We're talking about how he's a media-born, media-raised Kardashian.
Rob Kardashian is not a media whore.
If your family is a part of that media life, you are around your family during these times where they are being filmed. You have to be.
But he wasn't.
He was off the show
for
a long time.
He got off the show because of that. Just like my boy Reggie Bush. Reggie Bush.
You just said he got off the show.
But he's one
of the first people to date Kim Kardashian. He walked away because he did not like the limelight. The same with Rob Kardashian.
But to say you don't like it is not to say you haven't learned from it.
And if you didn't learn from it, that's your fault. Ignorance. Foolish.
If your father sold drugs and you seen him sell drugs for like 18 years of your life, you would know what to do. Does that mean you doing it or you like doing it? No.
Well,
you can't see your family do this for like a long time and then just be like, okay, I don't like it one day and leave. But tell me you ain't learned one thing from it. Or you ain't take something from that.
You know what? I think what you guys, and you don't have to understand it, but what I would like for you to understand is that when you have a mental illness, you don't operate the same way as like you guys would or we would. We don't have those issues. So we can't say realistically how we would act to it. When you have a mental illness, you're gonna react differently.
He
And
has.
he has a mental. He is depressed. He suffers from depression, which is a mental illness, and I deal with that on a regular. So I know how it affects people.
What? He has money.
What?
He has money. He can go pay for the help that he needs. He can go pay. No. He can go pay for the help that he needs.
People are dying from cancer. Money don't cure cancer.
He can go get the help that he needs.
Money can't buy love. Money can't cure illnesses. You got to get off the money. Damn the money.
Are you hearing me?
He is getting help. He has a life coach. He was talking to a psychiatrist. They went to couples therapy and everything else.
But the question is, why did he just barely start getting this help?
Because people in denial. I mean, you know what? I'm gonna tell you like this. I hope you guys never have to deal with nobody close to you, or maybe you should. Maybe you should deal with somebody close to you so you can understand what it is. When you have a mental illness, it's not that easy. It's not like how you can just sit up and say, "Oh, if I had money, I would be better." You would not be better.
Honey, I've had manic depression for the past 6 years, and I relapse every once in a while, and I've attempted suicide before. So you're not telling me nothing that I don't know about. Wait, listen, let me finish. If this man really wanted to go get the help that you say he needs, and you say that he's really in seek of, he can go get it. He has the money to go get it. It's not a fact of, okay, I'm stuck and I can't go get the help. He's in a position where he can put pieces together and make things work out for him to go get the help. And even if he's seeing a life coach and a psychiatrist, why did none of these people stop him from going down that path? No one told him, maybe you shouldn't get in a revolved relationship with your sister's boyfriend's baby mother.
Question by saying this: not everybody is lucky and blessed to recognize their illness right away. You were lucky and blessed, apparently, and I'm happy to know. I didn't know all that. So you're lucky and blessed to recognize. There are people right now that I know personally who has not recognized their illness. I'm telling you right now, I've worked with people like this. Not everybody is so lucky and blessed. So be careful how you speak on other people. Not everybody is lucky and blessed.
You just told me he had a life coach and a psychiatrist. I've never seen a psychiatrist. I've never had a life coach before.
The life coach and stuff when they were on the show, when he was on the show, which means he got that after the baby. He did everything to make his life better after the baby. When you have nothing in your life and it's just you against yourself, you're gonna go down that dark path and say, "Oh, F this life is nothing." But he has a daughter, and he realized that, and he realized he had more to live for than just the money and everything else. He had a daughter that he had to bring up and raise. That's why he was trying to make his family work.
It's really hard. It's really hard. So I don't want people to get the wrong impression about mental illness and everything. Not everybody is lucky and blessed to be able to get out of it or recognize it. And I personally will say, for me, he's a Kardashian. I understand their family, their fame whores. I don't think that he's a fame whore. I do hope that he gets his life together, because if he doesn't, he's going to keep having issues, and it's going to be sad. And people do succumb to their mental illnesses, whether it be suicide or whatever the situation is. So I just hope that he gets it together, because I do think he's one of the Kardashians that is not a fame whore. With that being said, we have a guest in the house. Ladies and gentlemen, you go? You don't want to say for the guest? He hails from New Jersey. Got a new album coming out right now. The name of his album, what's the name of your album? Fake It Till You Make It. I have all my notes all crumbled up over here, so that's my fault. Fake It Till You Make It. He has songs on his album. Don't come to my cookout because you wasn't invited. You know the rules. To get here 45 minutes to an hour before you can eat. You shot him, why come to my house? Have a baby by me, you be on welfare. And she take my money to fix her hair wig. Just some of the songs on his album. Ladies and gentlemen, I introduce to you Joker Scent. Come on.
Okay.
What's good? What's good, Judge? What's good? How y'all out doing?
What's happening?
Y'all have any questions?
Yeah, who are your influences, man?
Yo, you know, it's just funny that you asked that who's my influence. I like my influence, you know what I'm saying? Like EPMD, you know what I'm saying? Public Enemy, Eric B. and Rakim. I even like Ginger Lights and Day. And I can't forget my man Slick Rick. You know what I'm saying? I like him. There's a lot of rappers out there. The late great Tupac and Notorious B.I.G. and even my man Jay-Z. You know, all of them influenced me. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. And so what inspired your album? Like, how did you come about the whole process for your album?
Well, really funny, my mom was like my baby mother because she keep taking me to court for child support, and I'm like, damn, bitch, I ain't got that much money. You keep trying to take it. So now, you know, I gotta keep making records albums just so I can have a little fucking change because she be taking all the shit. You know what I'm saying? Huh.
Okay. Has anyone ever told you look like 35 Cent?
You know what I'm saying? I heard that before, but you know what I'm saying? 35 cents is better than no cent. You know what I'm saying? It's still money, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Respect.
Yeah.
So what's the music scene like that like out there?
Say that again. I couldn't hear. They didn't give me no headsets and stuff. They just told me listen very close.
I said, what's the music scene like out there? How your fans react to your music out there?
The music scene, you know what I'm saying? I don't really not focus on nobody else's music or whatever, you know what I'm saying? I just focus on me and what I do. But everybody else out here, I really don't listen to them because they ain't even got nothing to say. I mean, listen to the beat, that's about it. So I can just take their beat and do another song over their beat, that's about it. But other than that, I ain't like really listening to this. If it ain't me, Jay-Z, or like I said, the other artists I named, I don't listen to none of them.
Okay, I have a question. Where did the name Joker Scent come from?
Where my name Joker Scent come up. Before I even said that, big shout out to my man over here. He's a part of the unit. You know what I'm saying?
Part of the what?
The unit. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But personally, where the name came from, like one day I was doing like a show, and it was like this little old man. He was like introducing us, and my original name was Joker the Devastator. You know what I'm saying? Joker Devastator. So he came on, he ain't know how to pronounce my name, so he just said, he's like, yo, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Joker Scent. And I was like, at first I wanted to argue, but then I was like, hold on, it kind of sketchy. So I said, I just keep the name. So I just kept the name Joker Scent, and that's basically how it came about.
Okay.
Damn.
So your new album just came out. Who are some of the guest appearances, people that you have on the album?
Well I really ain't put nobody on except my man. This is my man right here. I put him on there, and I got Rick Joker producing a couple of tracks on there. But I just wanted to do something, keeping the fan by myself. Cause like every time I put some other artists on there, they always want like a piece of my bread. When I make the change and stuff, they always come with the hand out like I did this, I did that. I need to get some. So I said, this time I'm keeping it in the family. So I ain't really putting nobody on it but the family. And like I said, big shout out to my man Rick Joker that produced a track on there. I really like it. Me and him got that joint together. Shit is hot. I need to go check it out.
You kind of bear resemblance to 50 Cent. Do you ever get any like beef with him? Like you're trying to imitate him or sound like him?
See. That's what I'm saying. Like Jay-Z said, I'm a dollar, you know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? Me and my man, we ain't really got no beef. I ain't got no beef with that Curtis Jackson. You know what I'm saying? Like me and him ran into each other a couple of times. And one time we was like in the same facility and stuff like that. But I ain't really got no beef with him, man. I ain't touching him nothing because he had like all them bodyguards and stuff around him. And you couldn't, but I don't need no bodyguards. I'm in the hood. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, like he if anything, he needs to come see me, so doing whatever. But I ain't got no beef with him, man. You know what I'm saying? He ain't do what you do, man.
So the album name is called Fake It Till You Make It. Where'd that come from?
Well, basically, it's about this. I based the album on this chick that used to be in the neighborhood and stuff like that. Like everybody knew she was like skinny and stuff. Then like one day she just came out the house, boom, like she had ass, tits, and she like had hair. So I was like, I stepped to her. I'm like, yo, mom was good, man. Me and my man right here, you know what I'm saying? We stepped to him. We brought in the house and everything and shit. And then next thing you know, I was like, you do what you can to do, baby. You get naked. And she started to pull off her clothes. Like she pulled her pants down and her butt came out. Then she took her shirt off and the titties fell out. And then I'm like, what the fuck going on here? Baby, then she went to shake her head and her head fell off. And I'm like, you know what, bitch? You done fake it till you make it. Because I done brought you here and you ain't even real. So I just said, fuck it. I'm going to make me an album called Fake It Till You Make It shit. She can do it. I can do the shit too. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so you guys have more questions. You can ask them. But I have another question. the name of some of the titles of your songs.
You hand them away, baby. It's that vodka, my beauty. You can't be doing that to me. I mean, you cute and all those shit. You look sexy and shit, but your hands like, you know. So, okay.
Anyways, I don't think so. Anyways, you know the rules. Got to be here 45 minutes to an hour before you eat. That's the name of a song?
Yeah.
What is that? Where did you get that song title from?
Well, basically, I'm just kind of niggas, you know, you have function. You cooking out or whatever. Niggas come to your house and stuff, and they ready to eat. They want to eat, and they ain't even been there. They just got there, and it was just saying, your food ready? And you got this, huh? You got a hot dog, you know? And I'm like, nah, nigga, you ain't got to eat. You got to be here 45 minutes to an hour before you eat any of my food. You know, it's a cookout. Sit down, mingle, talk to somebody. Get to know somebody's name. Let somebody know who you is and stuff. And, you know, I'm just tired of people doing that. Coming in, ain't no like a feet load, but you ain't going to feet load over me, nigga. It's going to cost you. And that's time. If you ain't got no money, you going to give me some of that time.
Okay, what about you shot him while I come to my house? Has that ever happened to you?
Oh, yeah. My homeboy, right? Man.
I ain't mean to come to the house. I ain't mean to come to the house.
You shot somebody?
Yeah, right over here. You know what I mean? I shot somebody. The police done crowded around here. I came to the house.
So you a killer?
No, hold on. Let me have that for it, baby. You ain't got to say it like that, like you killing nothing. He ain't killing.
The hell I don't.
Hey.
He ain't no killer. He did what he had to do. Sometimes you had to do that. Is you a killer? I'm pretty sure you gonna kill the roach, a rat, something in your house. Did that make you a killer? No, you did what you had to do because they was in your house. Invading your territory, invading your space. So.
Hey, Joker, you need to be careful. She a little bright over there. She sound like the feds.
Hey, listen, I need to know.
Hey, I don't sound like the feds. I'm just asking a question.
You asking people?
I need to check and see if she got a microphone on her.
Man,
check it later.
You feel me?
Let me peek. You got a microphone?
Don't be peeking nowhere over here. So when is the album? Is the album out yet, or is it coming out?
Oh yeah, the album be out. The album coming out. It'll be out mid-September. Close to Never Worry.
Go cop that.
Yeah.
Go cop the album. Support us.
Yeah.
Fake it till you make it.
Fake it till you make it.
Okay, we're gonna you know, if you send us a copy of the album, we'll definitely, you know, try to maybe fake it till you make it, play it on Honey's Closet.
And I got something. I got what?
No, I'm just saying.
I got something out there for all you little baby mamas out there, all the baby mamas. I wrote this one special for mom. I'm just gonna sing the hook for y'all real quick. It goes to a little something like this. I ain't got no money, man. I'm in need. Can I borrow $5, please? I got baby mamas all over town. Got child support on me. She take my money, woo, and then she leave to fix her hair weave. Yeah, that's for all you baby mamas out there that want to get the cash done. Get money, your hair done, chick. I'm giving you all that money, all that cash. You need to go wash your ass, you know what I'm saying? Put food on the table for my little kid. Go buy him the speakers that he wants. Man, bitch, stop trying to drive your car and put gas in it. Get your own man to get that shit. Don't be living off of me, bitch. Put my money to my child.
Okay, you're getting a little hostile, and your baby mamas ain't on here. So, anyways, well, thank you so much.
You just a little fight, a little vibe crack. I think that's it. I want me and you going out one day or something like that.
I don't think so. I don't think so. This interview's over now.
Thank you. Interview? Oh, I just got here. You know how long it took me to get here. You talking about some interview? Oh, what's never? You know, she don't know how I run this yard. You know what I'm saying? This is my interview.
Okay. Anyways, thank you so much.
What you mean? That's all the questions? That's all? I came all the way out here. I rode in the hot car for this. You know, he didn't even give me nothing to eat. Nigga ran like 3 rat lights. We could have got pulled out. Could have went to jail on my way here. And this all the time you got for me? What's going on here?
I didn't tell you. Do y'all have any more questions for Joker Sent?
Nah, it's really nice that I met the Kanye South of New Jersey. I hope he does well on his album sales.
Hey, who's that I'm talking to?
The poet.
The poet.
Yeah.
Yo, this is the poet. Yo, I heard a couple things about you. I heard a couple things about you, my nigga. Like, I heard that you got some album or something coming out on SoundCloud or something, and that you can rap. You want to go do something right here, right now, me and you?
Yeah, that's me. You know, I'm the Long Beach legend, as they say.
You want to battle?
Yeah. Dude, that's the bottom line. You want to
battle?
We in here.
You ain't here.
You want to battle?
Do you want to battle? You heard what we said.
Do I want to battle? Nah, you don't want no smoke.
You taking too long.
You don't want no smoke, man.
Big shout out to my man, Mr. Lee. Me and Mr. Lee did a couple tracks together. I must admit.
Oh, is that right, Mr. Lee?
Mr. Lee, yeah, he's good. He's good. I must admit, Mr. Lee, when I first seen you, I was like, They brought him in. They be like, yo, he's gonna do a couple teams, or he's gonna produce and do. I'm like, what do you know about music? Like, when he got behind it, he gotta start doing it. I'm like, yo, this cat really know what he's doing. Since I can't picture with him cover top. And you know what I'm saying? We did like 2 tracks. You know what you're doing when you get behind him, man. Ain't no producer like you, baby. You the best DJ I ever known, baby. Now back to you, Mr. Putt.
Mr. Lee has a hidden talent.
Hidden talent?
Who? I didn't know he was a producer of rap music.
Oh yeah, you know Mr. Lee be doing it all, man. He got many cards up his sleeve.
Tell James Brown to sit down.
Lee said, "Tell James Brown to sit down over there."
He said, "Tell James Brown to sit down."
Oh, Mr. Lee, come at me like that, Mr. Lee. You know what I'm saying? You got that. You do that. This way, I'm not gonna ride in your Uber no more.
Oh man!
I think you lost the Uber driver, an Uber passenger.
You need to call Uber right now.
He said you need to call one for the psych ward.
I'm thinking so too.
When I touch that in LA again, I'm gonna come check you guys out. I'm gonna give y'all a little bit stuff like that.
Well, please let us know when you come in so we can make sure that we prepare for you.
I'm only gonna come because I really want to come for Putt. That's what I want to come for, and I also want to come for you. But your head smells so. What you got in?
Hello. I'm spoken for. Thank you.
I can speak for you, baby. Maybe the nigga that you with, he talk a little soft. I want to talk fast for you so you can catch the fuck up. Ooh, what you wearing? Skin so soft, baby.
Moving on.
Don't act like you don't want to. Don't front like that. What your man drive? What he drive? I got a 6'5", baby.
A 6'5".
A 6'5". I got 65 bikes in my car, baby.
Guys, do you have anything else for Joker sent?
Nah. Tell the Joker to play his cards right and make sure he keeps a full house.
You heard that? Play your cards right. Make sure you get a full house.
You know what? I'm gonna play my cards right just so I can make sure I don't end up in the Dead Poet Society.
Poet.
Yo, you shooting a lot of shots at me, man. Let me tell you, you want to go for it? You want to go for it, man? Let me know. We can set this up. You know what I'm saying? We can, whenever you want to do it, whenever we can go for it, man.
Man, Saki got asthma, man. You don't want no smoke.
What? I'm looking at you right now, man. I don't even think you got the win. I don't even think you got the stamina. You just a lightweight.
Somebody get the man in the inhaler. He over there sweating.
Hey, is that the beautician sitting next to you over there, man? Cause I don't know if you got grass or them earthworms coming from your head, man.
Has this turned into like a battle?
Nah.
Battle.
Nah.
Battle.
He don't want.
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 You right. I don't.
Battle.
You can have it. Free of charge. Go ahead, take that. Yeah, go ahead, take that. Free of charge.
But you handle both of us.
He can't even do it. I wouldn't even do that too. I wouldn't even do that too.
Yeah, no, we good over here, man. It's Cali out here. We don't need to worry about Jersey like that. I brought the plastic carpet for y'all when y'all touch down.
You wouldn't even step foot over here, home. But listen, you wouldn't even beat a drum in church, man. You wouldn't even clap your hands at the concert.
We'll wrap circles around you.
And then we wrap you like a gift and put you on the tree and it ain't even Christmas.
So you wrapping circles, you wrapping squares.
I know they talk about a square. You look like more like a triangle. So what you saying? We just fit this all night. Let's take it to the bars, baby. You want to do the bars? We can do the bars.
Can you drop us a freestyle since you want to rap so?
No, I don't rap for free, man. I don't do nothing for free. Y'all gonna pay me? This is I do is prices, baby. You know what I'm saying?
You come on the show, you can't give us a little something.
I'm not giving up. Tell him to give you something.
He's a host. He's not a rapper today.
Well, guess what? I'm a host. I'm gonna host him to an ass whooping.
Poet, you gonna take this?
Man, look. I need him to get his other 15 cent back in his name before he starts talking to me like that.
Oh.
What?
20,
I know you.
25 cent look like he out that puffy juice right now.
What? I be on the plane at 5.1 seconds to see, son. I be at the studio before you even say we over with. What? I be as a matter of fact, me get the plane. Hey, B, go get the plane. We about to fly. We about to fly hell right now, and we gonna see what's going on. So everybody get the camera. I'm gonna bring my own camera, bring my own line. So you know what I'm saying? I'm coming for me. Come on, we gotta go. We about to get the hell up. We about to go to LA to see this poet guy. See what you can do. We gonna see if you want to talk all the gangster stuff on this. While you on the live, we gonna see what you do when we really live in the favor and have fun. What you gonna do, huh?
Yeah, go give Big Boy his glasses back.
Yeah, he's going to catch a plane, so he's headed to y'all. While he's headed to y'all, we're gonna play a game in a minute. Never have I ever. You don't want to play? Jay don't want to play.
I'm not playing with my uncle.
She don't want to play. Never have I ever. You guys got drink over there?
No, she shot. You gonna ask that question 3 times, girl. You done asked that question 3 times, girl.
You have drink over there?
Nah.
Oh, you can't get no water?
For the sake of the show, I want them to see my beautiful face, so no.
Okay, I'm surprised. Hey, so we want to get back to the tea. I know you guys are probably tired of hearing about the Rob Kardashian.
I'm
Blac
not.
Chyna.
I ain't saying nothing else. I ain't gonna say no more.
So, just let us entertain you for a couple of more minutes. Some more tea has came up today with the and this is just heavy news. It's like, for whatever reason, this is really heavy news. So Blac Chyna was awarded a restraining order against Rob Kardashian. She has an attorney. She went to court. I did hear later on today that they did agree on
shared custody
with Dream, which is a beautiful little girl. So what do you think about that, Jay?
The restraining order?
Just the whole thing of her getting a restraining. Like, I don't understand why she got a restraining order.
I mean, she said she feared for her life, that he hit her, and that he threatened to kill himself multiple times with his gun. I mean, I feel like she's doing everything for the money. She want more money out of the whole situation, and this is what is going to get her money.
Now, this is my question. Not just with Blac Chyna and Rob Kardashian, but why is it when relationships don't work, women come back and say, "Oh, he beat me"? Do you guys have why is it all? Because I hear this so much, especially in Hollywood, that as soon as something doesn't work out in the relationship and they want a restraining order, the first thing they say is, "Oh, he hit me or he abused me." You got any feedback for that, guys?
That's the easiest way to get a restraining order, just to say.
Females play the system a lot. They try to play whatever card females use in order to, get their way with stuff. They tend to play that card a lot.
That's true.
In every base scenario.
You never hear. This is what I want to know, though. Why is it so easy to get a restraining order based on that when during the whole relationship you've never heard anything about any kind of physical abuse?
You just went on talking about when you love someone, you deal with stuff. So
yeah,
but there are hundreds of people who are really in abusive relationships who deal with that until they're either dead or hit their breaking point.
Yeah, but what about the people who, and I'm not saying he did or didn't, I have no idea. But I do know there's a lot of women who go out there and say that they were abused and they weren't. You know what I'm saying? So now it's like, let me use the abuse, or he abused me, or he's, dangerous, I'm scared of him. But you've been with this man for a long time and you've never had any record. I mean, stuff like this needs to be investigated. You know how many men, especially men, are in jail for spousal abuse who never abused their spouse? I mean, there's people in jail for a lot of crimes that did not commit those crimes. So I just think there should be some type of investigation before a court awards somebody a restraining order based off of
It wasn't that he didn't fight it. He didn't come to court
for
it was just
a lot of things. When you see real victims, like, a lot of people wait years until they speak up, and whether it's fear, not having the confidence to. Look how many people waited on that Bill Cosby things for the ladies who did tell the truth or didn't. They waited.
Bill didn't do it, sorry.
Well, I mean, whether he did or didn't, they waited years for that. A lot of people who honestly are going through situation, they don't tend to be like, "Oh, I'm getting abused," because when you're scared and you're put in that situation, your first idea is usually not, oh, let me get out. And some women are just really that trash, and they know how to work the system. Just like that little white boy who called his mom and said, "Oh, if I cry because I'm white, I'll be acquitted. Like nothing will happen to me."
Yeah.
Wow.
Like you said, women know how to cheat, and women probably do cheat better, and women know how to play the system. They know how to play their part when they need to, and it's as simple as that.
Absolutely, I do agree with that.
How many black men are in jail over white women saying, "Oh, he raped me"?
Yeah, I mean, we can take a look at like Tupac and Mike Tyson, to name just two that went to jail for rape, and neither one of them raped these girls.
I didn't hear about that. I don't know anything about that.
Yeah.
Well, Tupac went to jail for sodomize.
Sodomy?
This was years ago. You probably was a baby, but he went to jail for
the rape charge.
For the rape charge of sodomizing a woman, and he did not. And Mike Tyson went to jail for a woman who came up to his room at 2:00 in the morning, and they had sex. And then the next morning, he was like, "Bye." And so she waited 2 weeks because she was in a beauty pageant, and then after her beauty pageant, she cried that he raped her.
Did she win?
I can't remember how long he stayed in jail, but he went to, that's when he lost his mind. He went to jail, and he lost his mind.
He was about to lose his license.
3 years. He went to jail for 3 years, and he lost his mind. He came out, he was not the same.
Okay.
So how did they find out that it was a lie?
I don't even know if they ever found, I mean, it's obvious, though. I don't know if it's ever been proved that it was a lie, but the investigation went down, and it's obvious that, I mean, let me ask, if I come up to your room at 2:00 in the morning, guess what? We finna do it.
Booty call.
I'm not coming up to your hotel room or your house for no reason other than it's finna go down. It's about to go down, and you best to put in work. So if I'm honest, that's why I don't go to nobody's house. You don't put yourself, women, we cannot put ourselves in those situations. Because men will lie. They're just like politicians. They're going to tell you what they want to get what they want. And then when they're done,
Not all men.
Not all men, but, in that instance, Mike Tyson wasn't trying to.
Like I said, actual men do manly things. You deal with a lot of adult man children or just straight up males. Few people have probably actually seen a real male in like the last month.
I don't know. Well, I'm going to say this. I pray for Rob Kardashian and everybody involved. There's a baby involved. There's a baby involved. So we have another guest in the house. Our next guest is a legend in Jersey, here to promote his new project, I'm High Now and I'll Get Drunk Later. He has an album. A couple of songs is Cold Blooded Because I Got No Heat, Smelly Freak, Crack House in the Ghetto, Give It to Me, Baby, Because I Got to Pay the Dealer. Y'all, put your hands together for Jersey's own Rick Joker. Crazy. But let's put our hands together. Let's welcome Rick Joker.
Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Now give it better to that, baby. Come on. The cats in my alleyway holler better than that when I come home. Y'all can give it to me.
Mr. Rick Joker.
Does he got a wig on?
Yes, baby.
Oh,
huh?
no.
How y'all doing out there?
Do you have any? Are you related any way to Rick James?
It's a funny story. See, Rick James, my father's brother's uncle's other brother, younger sister is aunt, uncle's sister's other sister. No, we're not related, baby. We're not related. Nothing.
Not related.
Not related at all. It's just a very good friend of mine that I wish that was still here. I tried to bring him with me tonight, but he was sleeping. He wouldn't get up.
So I heard, like Rick James, you was pretty fond of drugs. Do you still dabble in any drugs? Are you high right now?
Do you see how he's dressed?
Dabble.
What you say, poet?
I said, do you see how he's dressed?
That's why I'm asking.
Hold on. What do you mean? Do you see how you're dressed? Are you in a studio or at a gas station? Are you about to pump gas? Listen, young man. Listen, let me tell you one thing only.
You just told me two things right there.
I'm Rick Joker, bitch. Get it right. Who told him to talk during my interview? Who said he can talk? You don't talk when I'm talking.
Oh God.
I come up there and
you know, I've heard that you've been with lots of women at one time in like a lot of drug infused parties. Do you still do those type of things? Are you still? Have you settled down? Have you gotten married and kids? Are you still?
Lots of women, drugs. That's an understatement. Settle down, married. What is marriage? What is that? Is that a new drug that you do? Oh yeah, that's the drug you do when you don't want to be popular or famous. No, when you just want to be a square. You do the drug of marriage? No, baby, I'm not married.
You're here. You're not married. No kids. Any questions, y'all, for Rick Joker?
Rick Joker, what are your musical talents?
What are your musical talents?
You haven't heard my music?
No.
She just read all my albums to you. You haven't heard none of them?
Nah, I haven't heard it.
Listen to the radio?
Tell me something.
You don't have satellite?
No, you mean like DirecTV?
Some of your songs are a little puzzling.
What's puzzling about it? You know what's puzzling, baby? Why I didn't get you in my dressing room yet?
Excuse me, your hair itches. Can you please back off a little bit? Thank you very much.
If my hair itches, I got something that scratches.
Oh my God. Okay. Anyways. Cold-blooded because I got to no heat. What is that?
Cold-blooded because I got no heat. I don't got no heat. I didn't pay my PSE&G. They cut my heat off. It speaks for itself. I ain't got no heat.
So you wrote a song about it? So all your songs are like you can relate to?
I can relate to everything, baby. Lick my nipple right there. Just lick it. I would do it with my tongue not that long. Lick it.
No, I don't think so. Smelly Freak. What's that song about?
Well, basically, that's about a girl. She was a freak, but she smelled. She turned me off.
Oh.
And just like the song in the back, I said, I can't touch this.
Okay, got it. Crack House in the Ghetto. What's that?
Well, that's one of my favorite spots I go to when I want to kick back and relax and unwind.
So you smoke crack right now to this day?
Smoking? Ha! Smoking is an understatement, baby.
Are you high right now?
Am I high?
Please get off of me. Thank you very much.
I'm about as high as that collar is on my man's shirt in the studio.
Any more questions for Rick Joker, y'all?
Have you heard of Yelp, Rick Joker?
What did he say?
Have you heard of Yelp?
Yelp. Have you heard of Yelp?
Of course I heard of Yelp. Matter of fact, that's what I want you to do. Yelp this. Have I heard of Yelp? Who is this guy? Where did you get him from?
He's my co-host and my little brother.
Your little brother?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my goodness.
Give it to me, baby, because I got to pay the dealer. So are you not making money from your albums to pay your dealers?
Why should I spend my money when I can spend yours?
Oh, you can't spend. Guys, take it. Hello, help me here, please.
Somebody needs to get him a hot oil treatment and a comb.
Huh?
Somebody needs to get him a hot oil treatment and a comb.
What?
Maybe, how about a razor and some clippers?
I know you. What? And you're talking to? First of all, I'm going to get you, young man, that's talking. I know you're not talking about a hot comb. What do you got on top of your head?
Does Music Soul Child know that you stole his glasses?
Are you trying to crack? Was that a crack? Was that an insult?
I'm just asking the question.
You know what? Shouldn't you be reading a book right now, young man? You look like a scientist. You don't look like an old radio show host.
You guys want to play?
You look like either you should be working at Walmart or helping somebody in a library. You look like a librarian.
I don't think the man who boils crack should be talking about a combustion of any sort right now.
So, guys,
what did he say?
I don't know. We're gonna move on though.
What did Earthworm Jim say? What did he say?
I said learn about clippers.
Okay. What did you learn about clippers? Learn about
take
clippers.
your go find a beautician.
Did Whoopi Goldberg do your hair? Because you have the same hairstyle.
Did Stevie Wonder comb your hair?
Snakes in the plane, but snakes in the studio.
Okay, so we're gonna attempt to play a game of Never Have I Ever.
Never have I ever been on a show like this before, where Earthworm Jim is trying to crack on me. Is that your girlfriend sitting next to you?
Yes.
Oh.
Okay, so we're gonna
Beetlejuice.
Oh my God, we're gonna bring this down.
Wow.
Get this. We're gonna play a game of Never Have I Ever. Mr. Rick Joker, sir. Thank you.
Show me a titty. I'm Rick Joker. Show me a titty.
When I call out a question, oh my God, would you stop?
Okay, we're gonna play your game. We're gonna play your little game, but afterwards we're gonna play mine.
Please don't touch me, thank you. I'm gonna read off some questions, and if you've done it, you have to take a drink. You guys understand that? Do you have a drink, Mr. Rick Joker?
I have a sip of you.
He don't need nothing.
He really don't. So I'm gonna read off some questions real quickly, and if you've done it, I want you guys to, being that I'm via satellite, you guys got to say like yes or no, but take a drink, okay?
Okay, got you.
You guys ready?
Yeah, I got you.
Are you going, sir? Do you perform anywhere?
I can perform in your bedroom.
I saw that coming. Pause.
Yeah, I should have not even asked that question. Okay, so ready. Never have I ever. You guys there?
Yep.
Okay. Never have I ever had sex in an open area or place. I have. Has anybody there done that?
I have, yes.
Yes, I need some feedback. Yes or no?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Never have I ever said I love you without meaning it. Sir, you can't.
I do that every night.
Nah, I haven't done that.
You haven't done that?
I might have.
Lana, Lance?
I think I did.
No.
You think you did? You think you did, Lance?
Yeah, I might have.
Oh, he
Okay.
think.
Yeah.
Never have I ever had a wet dream.
I have.
You have?
Yes.
I got wet.
Poet, you nasty.
I got wet realities.
Do females have wet dreams?
Yeah, we do. I've had one. Okay.
Never have I ever had nappy straight hair like Rick Joker.
Yeah, I haven't, so I can't drink to that.
I got one for you. Never have you ever had your hair done.
Never have
Same
I
to
ever
you.
watched porn with somebody.
Oh, I have.
I haven't done that.
You might as well give me the whole bottle. Give me the bottle. Give me the bottle. Give me the bottle. I got one.
Have you guys watched porn with anybody?
I got one.
I have.
Yeah.
I haven't.
I got one.
Lance, you have?
I have, yes.
Lance, you're a freak.
I got one. Can I talk? I got one.
No comment.
Never have I ever been arrested and fucked the female CO in jail and fucked her when she got home.
What?
How did you get out? You know what? Never mind. Nah, I haven't done that.
We're not even going to. So we're going to skip over that. Never have I ever had someone scream out your name in bed.
You scream out my name now.
I don't even know you, sir.
I bet you I can make it scream my name out now.
Anyways, have you guys had anybody scream out your name in bed?
I've had that happen.
I have.
I'm trash, so no.
He's licking on me, guys. We got to get this show over with because I think he's on some serious coke. Never have I ever skinny dipped.
I've never done that.
I've never done that either.
I have not.
Okay. Lana, you quiet.
I said no.
I got one.
You said no?
No.
Yeah, she said nah.
Okay. Never have I ever...
got one. I got one. Never ever have I ever sniffed the whole key in less than 30 minutes.
Okay.
Wait, sip what?
I haven't done that. I haven't done that either. Okay. Never have I ever eaten food I dropped off the floor. I'm guilty.
I have.
Oh, I have.
Yeah.
Let me get somebody a drink, baby.
Grew up on the 3 seconds.
Get your drink with me.
We really got to watch the artists we booked on this show. Never have I ever masturbated at someone else's house.
I'm about to do now, baby.
Damn.
Get elbows over to my nipple on this nigga at home.
I don't know.
Get your nipple
I would like
off
to
of
say
me,
I
please,
haven't.
sir.
I hope I haven't.
Anybody
Yeah,
ever
my nipple.
Has anybody ever masturbated at somebody else's house?
Nah.
I did it in the bathroom.
I don't think so.
Me either.
Yeah.
Poet, Lana?
Yeah.
I'm a masturbate right
No.
now. Can I masturbate right now?
No, you can't. Please go
I want to
ahead.
do it to you, baby.
No.
That elbow keep touching my nipple and it's making lick it one time, lick it for me.
Never have I ever ended up naked and can't remember why.
I have all the time. She's gonna do it tonight.
No.
You might as well drink, baby, because you're gonna do it tonight.
Has anybody ever?
Lord, nah, no one just ended up with their clothes off and woke up. Nah.
No, just woke up naked. Like, well, how the hell?
Rick Joker seems.
You ever woke up naked and didn't know how you got there?
Nah, it seems like Rick Joker. That happens to Rick Joker a lot, though.
He's naked now.
Hey, Pie, I got one for you. Never ever have you woke up and had a haircut.
Never have you ever heard of a comb.
I know we're not talking.
Never have I ever had same-sex sexual experience.
No. What type of shit is that? I thought we were going to radio. You could do. I haven't done that shit. That shit is just. Oh.
You never had. So you sure after your little coke?
Poet need to have sex with his hair. Maybe it can get done.
So you never had that was cute. With a man, not knowing that you. I mean, as high as you been, you sure you never had sex with a man?
I get high, baby, not crazy.
Why you got to be leaning on me? Though?
I mean, cocaine, that's a hell of a drug.
Do
it again. I like the way your forearm. I'm touching my nipple first with your elbow, not your forearm. Do it again. Do it one more time.
Please, no.
Do it one time. I'm gonna lick my own titty.
You need to lick your own titty then. We've lost control. I've lost control. Any more questions for Rick Joker before we get him off and going on?
No.
We got, actually, I see that we are down on time. So you guys have any last words over there?
Yeah. Rick Joker, use Yelp and type in Drug Addicts Anonymous. And then after you're done with that, find a fashion stylist.
You must be on drugs thinking that what you got on top of your head is a hairstyle. Who is this guy?
Man, go give your mama her wig back.
What do you say about my mama?
Go give your mother your wig back.
What do you say about my mama?
Go brush her wig out and give it back.
You know what, young man? I'm about to go right now because your mama in my dressing room. I'm going to tell her how disrespectful you are.
She going to be mad when she saw how you treating her wig.
Yeah. Poet, I'm going to say, coming live here from Jersey City, I miss you guys. I will be back in the house, in the closet, live.
So we can go in the closet. That's where you want to do it? There ain't no room in there. That's where I get the freaky in. Give it to me, baby. I knew you was a freak. I knew it.
Until next week, peace.
Peace
God
out.
bless and help.
I'm about to put some honey in my tea.
Yeah. What's the trending topic? Who got the ears to the gossip? Which radio station is the hottest? And if it's sweet like honey, then I got it. If you don't tune in, then you're wrong. Honey Closet know what's really going on. So tell me something good, tell me something good. You better turn up the volume in every hood. Which clubs really poppin'? Who clothesline rockin'? Which show should I be watching? Redbone pretty, let the world know. And if it's sweet like